Nancy Tantenko from BSMT2. So for today's video or midterm task, I am going to discuss the refugee crisis in Europe and the latest one in Afghanistan and the immigration problem in the US-Mexico border pose so many problems, not only political but also humanitarian and cultural problems. Among these are the most basic problems they face. First is we're not able to assimilate into the host culture. Second is mismatched values and social systems from the host nation. Third is educational problem, since many of which were not able to finish school. Fourth is job problems because many cannot seem to find decent jobs. And five is homelessness, many of which are still living in internment camps. So these are the most prominent and notable problems of their country. If you were given a full power and authority by all nations which faces these problems in their homeland, how would you deal with it? Explain with details your argument and support it with literature, articles, and links. A very dull question for a bold woman to decide. My stand will always be fair and firm. There shall no greater power that rule the world and our nations, except for unity and camaraderie. Humanity is the spirit that presides all the equilibrium and balance. This has been proven throughout history and decades that only humanity and act of goodness preserve good governance and resiliency. As Malala Yousafzai said, we can easily create biases and therefore war and conflicts, but we could not build shelter for education and acceptance. I bravely stand that the achievement of awareness and education is the immense role towards addressing these issues. The world will not understand, but its people and constituents should. Graham Sumner coined ethnocentrism, a belief of one ideology as the focus. But we should not understand that this not as differences but a diversity in our shape and colors. We should impact a strong rapport that will go beyond the bound of our certainty and beliefs. If there should one who could understand us, is our own and our others. Leadership is not a skill or a gift, but it is a blessing for the people and from the people. Effective leaders attain to its duty more than its conduct. I will entitle the world for balance and harmony. We will efficiently lead with maximum tolerance, acceptance, love, and compassion, achieving one goal and a goal for humanity. If we are one, I believe we create as one. Let us all extremely together as a world for mankind. There shall no discriminations and deviance, but instead a working nation. The problem with the identity, job losses, conflicts and war, poverty and below the low line, inequalities, are best solutions with humanity. Achieving human rights is the dignity of each leader, that they value the presence and ever presence of those who want to sing.